Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games. I am back today with another episode of Zero City. I'm here today to talk about week 3 of the engineering contest. Show you guys the progress I've made. I've actually made quite a bit of change to my squad, and I'm not sure if it's all good or not, but I have made some mix-ups there. Change-ups, we'll see. Also, before I get into that, I did want to do a quick advertisement for my clan. I meant to do that last video and I forgot. As you guys know, if you've seen in the description, I am part of the Water Tribe and we are heavily recruiting at the moment. We're not as full as we had been in the past, so we're looking to add some more people. It's a great clan that people share information. We're working together, working through clans, doing bunkers and everything like that. So great place to go. Everybody's friendly, great social discussions going on. So if you're looking for a clan to join, that's a good one. Come on over, check us out and give it a try, and hopefully you stay. And while I'm doing some advertisement, I might as well advertise my Discord. As you can see on the ticker down below and in the description of the video, my Discord server is actually doing really well for Zero City. There's discussions going on daily about strategies and tips with the events and with all aspects of the game, so I highly recommend going there. And that also is a place where you can go to take part in the weekly giveaways that I do, which will be posted probably about the same time this video goes live. So be sure to check that out if you're not already there. We are up to almost 13 members, I think, and might as well go ahead and click that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel, so I can keep those subscriber counts going up as well. And last but not least, I wanted to thank everybody who continues to support the server through Buy Me a Coffee and through the YouTube memberships. So Keith Guiles and Loco specifically, you guys continue to support every month. I very much appreciate that. So thank you again for your contributions. And if anybody else is interested, you can see that down below in the ticker or click on the description. There's the links for the memberships and for Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you again for that. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to do the event first, and then I'll go ahead and take a look at my setup and show you guys where I am. Actually, I have a couple of things to do here. Let's go ahead and click on these. Made some progress on my dailies. I have to do 2 arenas before bed the way it looks here. Weekly quest. This is week 3. And this is, I think, the second one of these challenge types of events that I've actually have been able to complete all my weeklies. I usually don't because I don't do the bunker or whatever is the equivalent, but week 1, as you can see, is complete. Week 2 is complete, and week 3 is almost complete. I need to make a couple more chips there, which I haven't done. I have enough cash probably to do another one of those, but get to that at some point. So that's the last one. So, you know, that's pretty good for me. Even with that, as you can see, I still haven't even reached level 100 yet. So I don't grind this game nearly as hard as everybody else does. And with all the other games, I just kind of get burned out on things anyway. So I'm going to go back to level 1 here because I have a couple things I didn't collect. I usually save them up because some of the weeklies are things that need arena chips, and if I'm not doing enough arenas or massacres, whatever they're called in this game, it comes in handy to get these. So I don't need those anymore at this point. Plus I have a ton. I have most of my unread emails or messages in the game are from doing fights. So I certainly didn't need to save up these chips. So I'll just go ahead and collect them here while I'm here. I don't have a whole lot of things to open here. I'm not sure if there's anything exciting. I did buy one of the offers that showed up, so I will show what that did to my squad in a moment once we get through all of this stuff here. All right, there we go. So I left, oh, there's another one. We got even more. So what was that, 2,500 plus, that's like 5,000 chips. Not bad. That's 20% of the way to a legendary artifact or multi-purpose. All right, so two of the things I'm looking for my future squad, which we'll talk about soon, obviously, is a reanimation for my reptile and a reanimation for, I'm getting all my games mixed up. I forget what it's called. The chemist one. I need that one as well. So this obviously is not going to help, and I probably won't ever use that. Ooh. 1, 2, that's not very exciting. Okay, that one doesn't matter. This one probably won't matter. It's a cool looking weapon, but all my other weapons are better, so I won't be using that. Have been doing a few bunkers here and there, so, you know, I'm actually getting some materials, which obviously I was not doing before. Damage chip, always useful for sure. Let's just go ahead and open everything up. Not going to leave anything for later at this point. depending how this goes, I don't know if I'll do another video during this event or not, because, oh, look at that, all epics. That is not exciting. I'm not even gonna look to see what they were. Yeah, I mean, likelihood of me making much progress after this video, I might get to one more chest maybe. So if something happens, maybe I'll post it or I'll put it on Discord or something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm using those right now, but I'm sure some days those will be useful. These are 2 legendaries, I think, if I remember right. Ooh, at least 2 legendaries. Ooh, we'll see what that one is. Here's a multi-purpose, and when reanimated, reduces units damage by 90. I hate this one. I'm not even going to spend any time with that one. Chemistry knowledge. When an ally dies, chemical weapon ability cooldown is reduced. Yep, I'm not excited about that. Once in a while, when an ally is killed, I don't like that. Suppression. Suppression's a very good one. I highly recommend that. I don't like it when somebody dies. I want this all the time. So, yeah, it's a good one, but I don't like the trigger. And what do we have here? If the target is killed, the damage done is increased by 180%. I actually just saw this one in the arena shop, so I don't know if it was for a shotgun, though. I'm not running a shotgun, so I don't think I can use that one anytime soon, but kind of cool. What else? We got another multi-purpose here. Once in a while when an enemy is reanimated, firecracker, okay. And what is this one? I'm looking for a rifle and reanimation, and that's not there, so okay. But that's the special chest that you can get in the arena. I forget what it's called in this game, but it's the one you probably shouldn't spend your tokens on because it's really, really expensive. There's certain scenarios you should, or you could consider it, and that's when you go up to a new command center level, because you don't have any of that top level gear. You get a chance to get some gear you can use. Anything else, once you have some gear, it's not worth it, because most of the time you're going to get stuff you can't use, and it's just a waste of resources. So most of the time I don't recommend it. Okay, I don't like anything that trigger is based on me dying, unless I can put it on like a cook, who I can put in and have them die right away. Ooh, hello. There we go. This actually might help me with my weekly item as well. That is going to be immediately useful. Very nice. Okay, well that was worth it. I got some data here. 20,000, very nice. So I have 5, looks like 5 event chests, and as we can see, yeah, oh, actually that completed this one. Very nice. So now I'm done with all of my weeklies. Okay, and did that get us another level? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and look at the rewards. Go to special rewards. You can see how much I've gotten so far. I completed all of these. That's pretty exciting. But down here you can see I haven't gotten anything. I don't personally expect to get any of them because I haven't made it very far. I think I said this in other videos that I've gotten to like level 125, 130 a couple times in other events. I think one was American Dad, maybe one was Hustle Castle. I think the most I've ever gotten was 2 items by getting that far. So me being at level 100, I don't expect to get anything. Maybe I'll get lucky and get it, but I'm certainly not going to plan on it. So let's just go ahead and see if I can get lucky. We'll go slow here. And somewhere else, you know, another way for me to get lucky would be to get a reanimation attachment. And that is also very good because I've been working on my sets, and any kind of uranium is very nice. I forgot that I was going to be getting other chips this way, so I was going to definitely complete that last weekly item no matter what I did. Okay, there we go. We can check that one out. I forgot to look at the last one. 20% chance to reduce damage. That's not exciting. Ooh, 417 cryptos. Nice. And more uranium. Very nice. Not stuff from my officer that I'm looking for. Maybe I can get something good for my officer. My officer is over 1 million. He should be impressed. Actually, I think I'm over 1.5 million now. So I've been doing a little bit of leveling there. All right, what do we have? 20% chance. These are just all regular basic ones. So nothing there is very exciting. 2 more chances. I don't know how many days we got left. I think we got 3 more days left, so I can certainly get 1 more chest. I'm not sure if I'll get past that. Increased defense, that's not good. This is horrible. Lots of cryptos, which is nice. I'm going to say that last one. I'm going to back out of here, kind of reset, see if I can't get lucky. Click on some of these guys, make everybody happy. All right, kind of reset, like I like to do sometimes. Let's go ahead and do our last attempt. So what does it say? 3 days. 3 days left to get. Certainly, I haven't been doing my railroads. I don't have enough time. If I can do 4 railroads a day and complete those and get to 15 and 15, I can get 200 masks here, which is almost 2 different levels. Do that for 3 days, obviously I get a lot, but with the leveling I did, I can't get 15 out of 15 every time anymore, unfortunately. So I need to work on tightening my squad up again so I can do that. But the biggest thing is just time, especially on the weekends. I don't have time. During the week, my work schedule has been a little bit crazy. Ooh, that might be what I'm looking for. My work schedule has not permitted me to be as active as I've been wanting to be lately. No, not what I was looking for. Okay, well, that's everything there. So that's how far I am in the engineering contest. So, I know I've seen people complaining that they've been at like level 150, 180, 200, and they're not getting all the items. That's just the way this event is. It's been that way every single time it's been out here. It's that way in Hustle Castle. It's that way in American Dad. It's always the same thing. So it's not a big surprise. So you getting to level 100 and don't get anything, or level 80, don't get anything. That's just how the game is. So you shouldn't be surprised on that one. Let me see what I'm missing out on. Boost the bracelet, depending on what they're wearing, does good things. That one's on Hustle Castle. That's a good one. Device, another thing, takes less damage. Yeah, this is actually a good one. I'm using this one in Hustle Castle right now. That's definitely a very good one. Rapid sewing, some berserker saw that sweeps across the battlefield, stunning enemies for 0.8, doing damage, less health, more likely. That could be a good one for sure. I'm not sure if people are using that in Hustle Castle right now. I don't think they are. And I don't think I have that one either. This one certainly has a potential to be a good item. Triple damage, quadruple, and then also critical hit, triggered, injures the target, and enemies for 4.5 seconds, reducing incoming healing by 75%. That could be a little bit useful. And then you want to put these with a rune on them, making it even stronger as well. So has potential. Not building that for a while until I get to 6x100. So. All right, so that is my event. I'm getting there, making some progress. My mini, I got up there a little bit. I actually leveled to CC10 now, so I was able to get one of the, I'm gonna have to share the changes I made here. So I was able to get one of the weapons there, which is what I'm using here, slowly, on Psycho. Psycho's becoming even more of a beast now. This specific item, this was part of this event, and this is actually for the free-to-play players too. This weapon here is quite huge. So this grenade, steam grenade, and if you rune it up, it just does obscene damage. So I have that, and then I went ahead and got my fire starter, which is what I was looking for, all the way up to 6x6. So my fire starter is now quite often my biggest damage dealer on the team. Fire starter is a huge one. I highly recommend it as one of your first 3, definitely. But this, I was doing a build when I was at like 6 million power. I had this set for stun, and then I had that, I said rune, I meant prototyped in this game, and it does a lot of stunning throughout the entire enemy squad. So that was the basis of my attack, and it was huge, and that allowed me to beat a lot of stronger players. So I've been back and forth on whether I'm going to do that. I don't want to be wasting a lot of cores here to test them out, but this specific weapon here does so much damage, it's hard to pass that up. So Psycho is now one of my top damage dealers. One of the things I've lost with it, though, is I don't have reanimation here. So I'm certainly looking for reanimation on my grenade attachment, which I don't have yet. So is what it is, but that's something I will be working towards. I'm looking for that in the arena store. Also, if you guys are building one of these, stasis armor, highly recommended. You should definitely have that. And I don't know if I'm running the best armor here. Your short weapon ability. I did see that the top players have a mixed squad here. I saw 1 or 2 people running this one, so I went ahead and used that one. Not bad. And I don't have any special for the bracelets, I don't think. So again, that's a big change in my squad. So that is helping. My reptile, I'm up to 5 out of 6 now. And the big thing I'm missing is reanimation here. So I don't want to, I actually have enough material now to do this attachment, but I don't have the legendary attachment here. So I'm kind of waiting for a reanimation here. I could put something else, because having a 6 of 6 reptile would probably be more useful than not having a 6 of 6 reptile. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about at the moment. So that's going to give me poison, and it's going to poison a group of enemies, and then If the fighter attacks a poisoned enemy, it triggers an explosion, dealing 170,000 damage to all enemies over 4.5 seconds. So that is quite huge. So that might be worth it. But then losing reanimation for my reptile when I do bunkers is going to be huge. Maybe I have to switch it back and forth as I'm doing that. So I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one. And I'm actually crafting another reptile core at the moment. I have 207,000, so before I turn it off, I'm going to do it right now so I don't forget, because I don't want anybody to steal that. So I'm going to go ahead and spend the 60 cryptos to speed that up. Done. And then I'm going to craft another one. So I have enough to craft. I have 5. I need 7 to be able to do that legendary attachment. I got enough materials here now to do the 2 that I need. So I'm going to go ahead and, since I got those by opening those chests, so I need 1 more, which I could hurry up and do at any point. I just need to get that attachment, and then I'll have my reptile where I want it. But I think I have other options for her at the moment. Actually, for him at the moment. Got to come up with a better name than Ranger 1, I suppose. Let's go Ranger. There we go. I got 4 of them. I don't think any of them are special. Here we go. Increased dodge. Certainly don't care about that. Increased dodge. Last but not least, 23% to reduce the damage done by a single enemy. I'm attacking the tank up front. The tank up front's not often doing a lot of damage unless it's the torch, maybe. So again, that one just doesn't seem worth spending the time or energy, because the moment I get something else, I'm going to immediately break it down, and then I'll have to get another core to use. So I'm holding off at the moment. I'm going to get enough material, and then I'm going to stop on that one. I am working on a torch. So I think this is also different from my last time. I'm still running 4 out of 6 Peacekeeper here, but I went up using the event axe. I went ahead and crafted two torches. So I'm running 2 out of 6 torch, and it allows my tank to do a little bit more damage. It's actually very little, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot, because he shouldn't be stunned, but it seems like often he's not doing much damage at all. I get into a lot of my arena fights where it's just my tank left, and it's their tank, or maybe their tank and their assassin, whatever it's called, and they can't kill me and I can't kill them, so we sit there and the timer runs out. That happens all the time. It's kind of good when it's somebody more powerful attacking me, but at the same time, when I'm doing it, it hurts me. So I'm trying to get my my Peacekeeper to be stronger. So I'm going to actually test out doing a 6 of 6 torch and see if that makes me strong enough. But I'm going to lose what the 4 out of 6 Peacekeeper is giving me, which is actually quite huge. So and that's right here. And once in a while, when an enemy uses stun, removes all effects from all allies and makes them immune. The fighter is immune to stun, so my tank can't get stunned. So, and that is huge. And then, as I said before, going up to 6 of 6 is just pointless. There's no reason to run a 6 of 6 Peacekeeper. It doesn't give you anything useful. And 2 of 6 is slightly useful. 4 of 6 is definitely the way to go. If you're running a full 6, 7, 8, 100 squad, level 100 squad, you should do a 4 or 6 with probably a bloodletter, and then they're going to be sitting in the second row, and then they're going to be doing healing. If you have insta-kill in there, going to be doing some good damage, and then they're also going to be giving you the stun immunity and things like that. And then if you have a torch up front or whatever else you're going to do, it's a pretty big improvement to your squad. And I also have these 2 here, so I actually have enough right now to be 4 out of 6 torch. So I need to get my middles here, so I need 10 plus 7, so I need 17 more torch cores, and I have been working on those over time. I don't know where I'm at the moment. Let's go craft torch. I have 2. Long way to go, obviously. So I had quite a few. I used them all, so but that allowed me to get where I'm at this point. So that's going to be the next thing I'm going to work on. So I'll get my last reptile there, and then I'll start working on my torch cores. I think I have materials like crazy. Dog tags in the tunnel. I actually grinded the tunnel this past weekend to get some of these up so I can start doing some more crafting. The problem is, in this game, they don't make the tunnel open very long. In the other games, specifically Hustle Castle, they adjust the number of tags that are available every weekend. So if people are highly active and it disappears really quickly, the next weekend they're going to pump in a bunch of extra tags, Sorry, I had an earthquake around here. I had to check to see what it was. They're going to pump in a bunch of extra tags that allow the tunnel to stay open longer the next weekend. And that, it continues to flex either way, depending on how things are going. If there's a time where it stays open until Monday and it stays open really long, they're going to reduce the number of tags, so it'll be less the next time. So it kind of allows the game to grow, more players to come in, people to grind stronger or longer in the events. But for some reason, they don't seem to do that in this game. I don't get it, because everything else seems to be copied. So right now there's so many people doing this. People are grinding them to get materials to do their cores, and it closes after like 36 hours. So you have to grind hard early, and if you don't, then you can't get any of the stuff. So it's quite unfortunate. So that's where my build is going at the moment. Obviously a ways to go, and the fact that I only have 3 100s, I'm kind of limited. Once I finish that, I plan on staying, I'm in the 94 bracket, and that's why I only have 3 100s. I plan on staying there for a while, but what I'm going to start doing next is, and for those of you that are looking for future things to build, this is a big one. Right now, I don't think it's quite as big in this game yet, but in Hustle Castle at the moment, this is very, very meta. The Headhunter is huge. The top players are running 1 or 2. Most of them are running 2, to be honest with you. It's pretty tanky, and it does a fair amount of damage. So if you're looking for something to build, this is a good one. So I'm going to throw a few in here and there if I get enough uranium, just to start building them. I don't plan on having that set yet until I get more. And the other one is this one, I believe, the Bloodletter. This is also huge. I'm running 2 of these currently in Hustle Castle. It's quite huge. They do huge damage. They do huge healing, and it's very, very helpful, especially in the bunkers. And if you have your Bloodletter going with healing or reanimation, you don't need healing, sorry. If with having a reanimation attachment, you just put one of them in there, they're going to heal and do reanimation. So it's very huge, very helpful, all parts of the game. And even if you, like I said, if you do a Peacekeeper with a 2 out of 6 here, you're getting extra healing going. Not much, but you're getting extra healing going in all allies. So it's a very good one. So I'm going to start doing this one as well when I get extra materials just sitting around. Again, it's not probably going to be anything you're going to use when you're doing 3 out of 6 100s. It could be useful, but not as useful as the other ones, I'd say. Well, that is my squad. I'm not really going to jump into doing anything else at the moment, because this is a standard sized video. It's just kind of a recap, a little advertisement for the clan, a little bit of a update on where I'm at here. I don't know, if anything happens, maybe I'll go ahead and post that on the server. I don't know if it's going to be worthy to do another video on 1, possibly 2 if I get lucky, chests. I think everybody's going to be ready for a break. And I didn't grind nearly as hard as most of you did, I'm sure, but these 3-week-long events are difficult, and they go very long. And the fact that they now do events pretty much once a month, that means there's going to be another event right around the corner very soon. So I'm sure people are going to take a break right when this event is over, not do too much. Once we find out more information about this next event, I will be sure to share that, even though you probably don't want to hear it right away. I'll be sure to share that. So good luck in the rest of the event. Hopefully you guys are going to get all the materials you're trying to get to. The gear, not materials. I've gotten what I pretty much expected to with the amount of effort I put into it, but I've... one thing I didn't do, I didn't share my total power. Not that that really matters, because it's kind of an irrelevant thing, but I am up to 7.5 million. Actually, that's not even the most important part up here. This is my historic high, 7.6 million, probably a little bit higher than it should be. So I got to work on tightening that up, keeping that 7.6, but making myself stronger, because like I said, I can't really do the railroad with consistency getting out of 15 out of 15. I do it some of the time, but certainly not every time. And I don't know that I can consistently beat higher power people like I could before. So I certainly need to work on tweaking a couple things with this new setup, and I'll share that information as I figure that out. So, all right, that's enough. I will stop rambling. Good luck with the rest of the event. Hopefully you guys get what you're looking for. And until the next time, this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.